But do me a favor. Take that trust the process lingo and go to hell with it.
Big head on the field. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
How you doing, gentlemen? It's your boy Espo here. This is your Week 8 Fantasy Recap. About your first matchup, we're going to be looking at Jemiah's Crab Shack and Boats and Joe's. Joe's team had a very good week, racking him up 111 points. Highlight games, Jerick McKinnon had himself 20 points. Jimmy Graham had a big game with 15. Tevin Coleman even had 10 for him. But the highlight of his team is the Ravens defense against Miami, a 40-0 victory and 27 points for Joe. On the other hand, Dylan's side, Carson Wentz had 23, Will Fuller with 28, big games. He scored 89 points, not a bad week for him, but was not enough to get past Joey. And now looking at Make Fantasy Fun Again against Mikey Torts. Tough week for Mike this week. Catches the L against Eric, even with Dak Prescott only picking him up 6. He made up for it in all the other places. LaShawn McCoy with 25. DeAndre Hopkins had himself a career game. He had a touchdown. I think it was over 200 receiving yards. Vikings D with 11. His kicker got him 10, put him up to 107 points. Mikey Torts, Cam Newton, mediocre game. Lamar Miller played well. Alshon, but besides from that, tough week for Mike. And now taking a look at the Comeback Kids versus Monique's Secret Spa. Danny catches the L narrowly, went down to the wire. Deshaun Watson almost gave Danny enough, but could not secure the victory. Deshaun Watson, 48, obviously the highlight player for Danny here. Jalen Richard with a dud. Alvin Kamara scored nice. That's a good trade for Danny. Picked him up 12 there. Thomas with 7. Everybody else mediocre games. And on the other hand, Avery's team did fairly well. Tom Brady with 20 points. Christian McCaffrey only had him 4. Elliott with 26, but the suspension is coming. Gronk with 11. Seahawks D got him 9. 100 points total. Danny takes yet another L this week. And now taking a look at the free agent squad versus fantasy is fun again. And this one was a blowout. Ryan catches the win. Drew Brees had him 11, not a great game. Melvin Gordon ended up picking up 23. DeAndre Washington had 12 for him, another good start for him. Julio picked up 7. Marvin Jones had 13, total 100 for him. And a rough week for Daniel, 19 from Stafford, not terrible. Wendell Smallwood with 0. Jarvis Landry only had 3. Tyreek Hill with only 1. And overall, tough week, but he definitely did win on the trade with Danny because he has Juju Smith-Schuster on his bench. Definitely going to be using him in the oncoming weeks, and definitely a rough trade for Danny on that one.
It was at this moment that Daniel knew he fucked up.
Do that one dance, baby. That one dance. Yeah. Oh, you don't know how to do that? Baby, do it for your grandma. Come on, I'm old and I'm trying to learn it. Well, yeah, do it.
Oh my God. Girl, ain't that Zayn? Yes. Don't you know if I got a girlfriend? Girl, I don't care. I don't care, girl. He's still cute. Yes.
Walked in this party and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on and you know my head nappy. Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, drop, hit don't fall, no stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat.
And the next matchup we're going to be looking at Slob on my Cobb, formerly that, but now he's Dez Nuts, and it was against Slim Reaper. Joe catches the win, takes Brando down for his first L of the season.
How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will see how great is our God.
The first is that God is better than the world's best thing.
You gotta say everyone's pretty gotta be happy that somebody finally took down Brando. Hopefully I can take him down next week. Russell Wilson, huge game, 45 points. Wilson and Deshaun Jackson had just unbelievable games this week. Over 400 yards for both of them passing. Russ Wilson had 4 touchdowns, total of 45 points.